Hi, my name is Dr. Katie Sam, and I'm a chiropractor here at AlignLife in Wauwatosa. And today we wanted to talk about the importance of orthotics. We cast custom sole support orthotics in the office for patients that have a need for them. Today we're going to look at Heidi and evaluate her, just to show you kind of how we do the evaluation, what we look for to assess if someone needs an orthotic. So if you can come on up here. One of the first things that we look for, and we'll have a patient take off their shoes. You can see that Heidi right here has very flat feet. So she would be a good candidate for an orthotic. Patients that are chiropractic patients and they have really flat feet tend not to hold their adjustments as well. So once we cast them into an orthotic, they don't have to come in as often because they're holding their adjustment, and that's a good thing. Their quality of life increases. Their knee pain, their foot pain, their back pain, all of a sudden will go away. So a good test to do when assessing someone is to, as a doctor, just see if your finger will fit underneath that arch. Someone that has a nice arch, I'll be able to put my finger right underneath that arch. For Heidi, I can't even do that. So again, she would be a good candidate. Heidi, just walk in place for a moment for me. Good. Also, just looking at the knees, you can see that her knees tilt inward with a good supportive arch. Her knees won't be locked in. So again, just taking a look at Heidi's, her feet, how much her feet pronate in, which causes that flat arch. If she were to sit down right now, that would give us an accurate measurement of how high her arch should be. So Heidi, why don't you have a seat right in the chair? Now you can see immediately upon sitting, her arch automatically goes up, where I can stick a good part of my finger underneath her arch. So the best possible situation when casting an orthotic is to do it when the person is sitting. We want that arch to be at the highest point. That will allow for greater stability of the foot, the knee, the hips, and all the way up. It'll allow the patient to hold their adjustments better. So what we're going to do today is I'll show you how we cast the orthotic, and then we'll show you how it looks when Heidi is standing in her orthotics. So Heidi, what I'll have you do is with your right foot, just with no pressure, just place your foot right here. And what I want you to do is just make sure your knee is right over your foot. And I'm going to be pressing down on your knee. And then I'll be pressing down on your toes. And this will give you that arch that you should have. Good. Now you can just raise your foot up and you can see how high that arch is. And she wouldn't have that if we took the cast of her standing. So you can only do it when the person is sitting. So we're going to go ahead and cast her left foot. So we're going to do the same thing here. I'm just going to press down on your knee. And we're going to press down on your toes. Good. And then just raise your foot right up. And again, she's got that really high arch. And that's how it should be. So Heidi, as you can see, her orthotics came in. And Heidi, why don't you just step out of this one real quick for me? So this is what they look like when they come in. And they come in a little bit longer than what it is to your foot. Once they come into the office, we'll make sure it fits you correctly. And then we'll custom cut it so that it fits the length of your foot and your shoe. So just watch as Heidi, you can see her foot is really flat right here. And then Heidi will step into her orthotic. And you can immediately see how that arch is raised up. So now every time Heidi takes a step, that arch is already where it needs to be.